More than 24 years ago, a woman went missing in Brunswick County. Tammy Ferguson was reported missing almost 2 weeks after she was last seen in 1995.
One detective determined to find answers has at least 3 theories on what may have happened in her case that remains unsolved.
For so many years, I didn't realize people were still looking.
For 24 years, Tanya Kennedy has been looking for her mom, Tammy Ferguson, after she went missing in Brunswick County.
She didn't always make great choices in the people she hung out with and maybe the things she did. I thought all this time that she wasn't being looked for and that her case was not important.
Detective Felicia McCabe with the Leland Police Department says that's not the case.
I've been involved with this case prior to even getting into law enforcement. I've been an active member with the Q Center for Missing Persons.
Now McCabe is investigating the case, becoming close to the family.
They deserve to be able to find their mom.
McCabe says Ferguson moved to Leland from Alabama in May 1995 with her husband Benny Ferguson for his construction job. Tammy received disability checks at the time from an injury at a textile company.
She had actually lost a piece of her finger.
Ferguson called her mom each month to get her check.
Religiously, Tammy would contact her the first of every month.
McCabe says they talked on June 1st, 1995, and again around June 22nd at a payphone.
There used to be a phone booth that was right there on the corner of Oakland and Village Road.
That was the last time Ferguson was ever seen or heard from, because on July 1st,
she realized she hadn't heard from Tammy, so she gave her about a week.
Nothing.
She became very, very worried. That is when she called the Leland Police Department.
Detectives searched the Fergusons' home at 114 Old Fayetteville Road.
They found clothes that were still in the washer. They found Social Security checks that hadn't been cashed. There was also a Medicaid ID card.
McCabe says based on all that,
she wasn't planning on going anywhere, at least not anytime soon.
But Benny wasn't there. He had moved back to Alabama.
And Tammy wasn't with him for 2 to 3 weeks, which is very strange. So of course, Benny Ferguson was going to be our main suspect.
I didn't particularly care for him. I didn't think he was good for my mom.
According to rumors, Benny talked about Tammy when he was intoxicated,
telling a lot of his family and friends and random strangers that he's the one that killed Tammy. But also, Benny was the type of person that when he was intoxicated, he liked to sound really bad and would make up stuff to make him look bigger and badder than he really was.
McCabe says Benny is now dead. While he hasn't been ruled out, McCabe does have another theory.
John Wayne Boyer, the serial killer from Brunswick County.
She says Boyer killed 3 other people in the area.
We know that he was here in this area during the time.
Several different agencies put together a timeline on Boyer.
It's 90 pages long, from the time that he was born to the time he was arrested in Tennessee. Is it going to be him? We're not sure at this time, but could it possibly be him? Yes.
McCabe has one more theory.
Benny could have been involved with the Dixie Mafia, and because of Benny knowing a certain crime that was committed and Tammy having knowledge of that, we received information that maybe she was taken out.
Now she needs your help.
Someone had to have known or ran across Benny and Tammy at one point in time. Any little information at this point is very, very beneficial.
They may not know who did it or if Ferguson is alive, but Kennedy still has hope.
I do continue knowing in my heart she's gone, but at the same time I do have that little, bit of me in the back that maybe something did happen. Maybe she is somewhere still out there.
She just wants answers.
I would love for them to find her remains. That would give me the closure, and I know it would help for my family.
But no matter how much time has passed, or what Ferguson's past looks like, McCabe hopes her family knows.
We spent 2 days out there in the rain.
Someone is still looking.
But until she's found, I'm not going to give up on this case.
McCabe says they searched an area on Landvale Road for Ferguson's remains about a year ago. Detectives are trying to figure out which construction company Benny was working for in the area at the time. If you have any information, please contact McCabe personally by phone or email. You can find that information on our website after the show at wwaytv3.com/unsolved.
So many layers of complexity with the story.
Yes,
wow.
Lots of details.
Still to come, we'll update you on this morning's top stories, including